everyone. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully, you all had a great weekend and monsoon has started in most of the states of India. So, you all are enjoying the monsoon as well. Settle for in your yoga mat, settle yourself. Keep taking natural breathing. Sit in any comfortable position. Your back and neck must be straight. Just roll up your shoulders and relax them. Place your palms in Abhay Mudra on your knees like this, only well spreaded fingers and open. Your palms facing to sky. Close your eyes slowly and gently. Take natural breathings. With each inhalation, get prepared for today's yoga practice mentally and physically. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale, exhale. If any thoughts and worries are coming into your mind, let it go out through exhalation. Inhale. With closed eyes, scan your body. Look at all your each body part and observe mentally how you are feeling right now. Before starting the yoga session, exhale and relax yourself. Inhale. Make an intention that throughout the asana practice, I'll be aware about my body posture, my body movements, and my breathings. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now we'll start with 3 Om chanting and opening prayer. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Inhale. We'll start with the opening prayer. The one who know they can chant with me. Other people can continue with the Om chanting and make an intention for the opening prayer. Inhale. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunatu Sah Veeryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring your both the palms at your back. Hold your right wrist with your left palm. Inhale Lengthen your spine. Exhale and try to touch floor with your forehead. Inhale, come up. Bring your both the palms in front of your face. By looking at your palms, open your eyes slowly and gently. Today we'll conduct the forward bending asanas. In this set of the asanas, very good for the thighs and the hamstrings and the leg muscles. It strengthen our entire lower back and the lower body below the ears, below this pelvic area, the entire body. It's the people who having the back severe back issue, they are requested to do it carefully. If in between they feel the pain, so just rest for some time and they feel comfortable, then only continue. Otherwise anyone can perform. The people having the knee issues, they can just keep their knees softly. Do not need to give strain on your knees. So from here we'll start our practice. Before that, I request everyone to switch on their videos, as I can't see many of them haven't. Okay. So before starting the asana practice, we'll warm up ourselves. So just stand on your yoga mat. Do a little walking on your yoga mat at the same place. Normal walk the way we walk. Now from here, we'll do the running slowly and gently at the same place. Now from here, we'll move to right to left. Very nice. Keep doing it. Your natural breathing will continue. From here, front to back. Now from here, jumping jacks. Slowly and gently. No need to rush yourself. Okay, continue. Very nice. Continue. Very nice. Now relax yourself. You can walk on your yoga mat and take 3 natural breathing. Normalize your breathing system and then we'll continue the asana practice. Have a look how to perform the asanas and together we'll perform. We'll perform the Prasarit Padottanasana. In this asana, you have to take 2 to 3 feet gap between your feet and then place your palms on your waist and then further down. So take a side look. While bending further, your back must be parallel to floor. Look, it should not be hunched like this. It should be parallel to floor. You can check yourself like touching your back that whether it is flat or not. Your head must be like this. The people who are having the vertigo, cervical, epilepsy issue, they can look straight. Otherwise, everything head to back should be parallel to floor. We'll hold this for 30 seconds. Let's start together. Take 2 to 3 feet gap between your feet. Your knees must be soft. There should not be no strain on your feet. From here, place your palms on your waist. Then bend forward. Ensure your back, your spine is parallel to floor. It should be in one line. Check yourself. Very nice. Your knees must be soft. There should not be any strain on your knees. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Breathing from chest will continue. Very nice. Hold for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Come slowly up. Very nice. In the Prasarit Padottanasana, there is the 4 variation A, B, C, D. These are not the variation, the actual pose. So now we'll start. Again, you will take a 2-3 feet gap. Have a look. Then together we'll perform. From here, place your palms in front of your face like this, and then try to touch your forehead with the floor. Okay, and you have to hold for this 30 seconds. This asana is very good for the migraine headaches and the face glowing and the blood circulation to the head side. The people who can't touch the floor with head, they can hold wherever they are comfortable. If they are comfortable in this posture, that you are comfortable here, then just hold here. You do not need to force yourself to touch forehead to the floor. Just hold position here. If someone is comfortable here, just hold here. You can make a cup. And if anyone is not comfortable to bend further, they can just hold like that in the previous position. So let's start together. Take 2-3 feet gap between your feet. Place your palms in front of your face. Your face must be mid. You can, if you wish, you can extend your legs further. Then from here, try to touch your forehead to the floor. In this asana, your knees must be soft, but they should not bend like this. They must be straight only, with softness, and just try to touch forehead. Hold this posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds more. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Come slowly up. First your hands on your palm, on your wrist, then your fists. Now from here, we'll go to the Prasarit Padottanasana B series. In this B series, again, you will take 2-3 feet gap between your feet. Now from here, you will bend, you will parallel, your back must be parallel to floor like this. And from here, you can stretch your legs wherever you are comfortable. And then your knees must be soft, ensure that thing. From here, bring your palms at your back, interlock your fingers, and then extend your hands. Extend your hands. Your hands must be in line with the shoulder. There should not be no strain on your neck. Your neck must be a comfortable position. While extending your hands, there should not be no curve or no hunch on your back. Your hands must be parallel to straight line with your shoulders. Okay, so let's start together. Take 2-3 feet gap, or you want to extend further, you can do it. Now from here, bend, forward bending. Check your back if it is parallel to floor. With your help of your hand, you can check whether it's parallel or not. Now interlock your fingers at your back and extend your hands. Very nice. Hold this posture. Your knees must be soft. 1, 2, 3. Pelvic area must be tucked in and chest breathing will continue. 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees must be soft. There should not be no stress on your knees. Knees must be soft. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Come to the final position, the starting pose. Now take 2-3 natural breathings and relax yourself. Then we'll go for the next asana. In the next asana, you have a look, then we'll perform together. Again, we'll take 2-3 feet gap. And now from here, we'll just hold our ring finger and the little finger. Remaining index finger and your middle finger are free. And then with help of these two fingers, we'll hold our toes. Only toes. Between your big toe and your toe, your both the fingers, hand fingers are there. And then place your thumb on your toes nail. And from here, we'll hold this posture for 30 seconds. Okay, let's start together. Take 2-3 feet gap between your feet. Hold your ring finger and the little finger. Your two fingers must be free. Index finger and the middle finger are free. Then hold your big toe with your index finger and the middle finger. Your thumb is on the nail of your big toe. Okay, again the knees must be soft, your back must be straight, it's lean, it should not be hunched or curved. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Now from here, we'll do the Prasarit Padottanasana series D. In the same, again we'll come to the same posture, 2-3 feet gap between your feet, and then we'll bend forward and take a back look. We'll place our hands in this posture and then bend forward. While doing this, ensure your knees must be soft, they should not be stressed. And we'll hold like this. Let's start together. Take 2-3 feet gaps between your feet. Place your both the hands at your back. Interlock your forearms. Inhale and exhale down. Go down as much as you can. Your knees must be soft. Hold this posture. Pelvic area tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Further down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Push yourself further down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 10 seconds more. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Very nice. Bring your feet closer and come up. Very nice. Take 3 natural breathings. Relax your breathing system. Then we'll perform the next asana. In this asana, we'll take 2-3 feet gap between our feet. Move your right foot to the 90 degree and left foot to the 30 degree. From here, bend your right leg from knee at 90 degree. While bending at 90 degree, your knee, this look must be like this. Your feet should not be like this or like this. This should be at 90 degree, okay? And edge of your left foot to be touching to the floor. From here, make a Namaskar Mudra from your back. I'll show you later on how to do that. And then lie down on your right thigh like this and hold this posture for 30 seconds, okay? So at the back, your hand gesture would be like this. Like this, you have to hold. Okay, so let's start together. Take 2-3 feet gap between your feet. Very nice. Now from here, move your right foot to the 90 degree. Very nice. Left foot to the 30 degree. Bend your right foot, right knee at 90 degree. Like this. The people having the knee issue, they are requested not to strain their knees, just softly. If you are comfortable here, just do it. Only for the knee issues. Otherwise, everyone can perform together. Now from here, rotate your torso to the right side. Make a Namaskar Mudra from your back side. Now, lie on your right thigh. Drop your neck a little and hold this posture. Pelvic area must be tucked in and chest breathing will continue. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here, we'll repeat same for the left side. So move your right foot to the 30 degree and left foot at 90 degree. Bend your left knee at 90 degree like this. The people who can't make the Namaskar Mudra, they can just place their hands in this posture. It's not necessary if you are unable to make a Namaskar Mudra from your back. So just place your hands like this and hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your knees must be soft. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. First bring your chest up, then your feet, then your palms, and then come to the starting posture. Take 3 natural breathings and relax yourself. Now from here, we'll do for the Padangusthasana. In the Padangusthasana, you'd be standing in the Tadasana position. There's a 1 fist gap or with hips width apart gap between your feet. Now from here, we'll inhale and lengthen our spine. Again with help of your index finger and the middle finger will hold our big toe while exhalation. You'll exhale and hold your big toe like this. And your thumb must be on top of your big toe, touching to nail like this. Okay, let's start together. Stand in the comfortable position in the Tadasana position. In the Tadasana, between your feet, the hips width apart, gap between your feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and lengthen your spine as much as you can do. Exhale and forward bending. Empty your stomach and like this. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your knees must be soft. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pelvic area tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax yourself. Now from here, we'll go for the Padhastanasana. In this asana, the posture would be between your feet. The gap would be your shoulder length gap between your feet. Now from here, we'll inhale and lengthen our spine. Exhale, while exhalation will empty our stomach and this palm should be at lower your feet like this. And try to bring your head between your knees. We'll hold this posture for 30 seconds. So ensure that the people who can't place the entire palm below the feet, they can just place the fingers, okay? So let's start together, and if anyone unable to bend, they can just hold as much as they can. So let's start together. Between your feet, shoulder length distance would be there. Inhale and lengthen your spine. Exhale, empty your stomach and place your palms below your feet. And hold this posture for 30 seconds. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. Perfect. 8, 9. Self-counting will start. The one who can't touch the floor, they can place their palms on their shin bone like this and hold this posture. Let's start together. Your knees must be soft. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Relax yourself. Take 3 natural breathing and normalize your breathing system. Now from here, we'll sit on our yoga mat. And we'll perform the Kshatraya Halasana. In this posture, have a look how to perform this asana. And then together we'll perform. Meanwhile, you normalize your breathing system. Our feet must be well spreaded. And from here, we'll bend our right foot from knee and bring your right foot at the outside of your right buttock. You should not be touching to the right side on your right buttock. Just place it to like this. Okay. And from here, we'll bend our left leg and we'll place the heel of left leg at the outer side buttock, like this. And from here, we'll turn our torso to the left side and inhale. We'll lengthen our spine and exhale down. While coming down, you have to touch your forehead with floor. While coming up, ensure your hips must be on floor only. They should not be risen up. They should be on floor only in this posture when you are starting position. And from here, we'll go down and touch forehead with your floor. Before starting this asana, we'll practice to sit in this posture for 30 seconds and then we'll do for the right and left side. So let's start together. Spread your feet. From here, bend your right knee and bring your feet to the outer side of your left buttock. Okay? And from here, bend your left left leg from knee and place the heel at the outer side of your buttock like this. Your back must be straight. Let's hold this posture. Your palms on your knees. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If anyone is unable to sit in this posture, then normal people can continue. And the other, if facing any issue, they can take more gap like this. Okay? Sit in comfortable position. Don't strain yourself. And take a support of floor if you are unable to touch your knees. So you can take a support of floor as well. Hold this posture. 10 seconds more. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. In this posture only relax. Take 3 natural breathing and we'll start with the final pose. Now turn your torso to the left side. The people who are sitting in this posture, just follow the instruction in the same posture. Okay? This is the variation and this is the final pose. Now from here, turn your torso to the left side. Inhale, exhale and down. While coming exhalation, your stomach must be empty and touch your forehead with the floor. Your forearms must be on floor. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. The people who are sitting in this posture, they just turn their torso to the here and inhale, lengthen your spine and just hold here. Do it like this. Do as much as you can. Don't force yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you are comfortable, push yourself down a further. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here, we'll perform for the right side. So the same posture, again spread your feet. Directly also you can go, but I'll suggest straight your legs. Then bend your left leg from knee and place it to the outer side of your left buttock. Okay? And bend your right leg from knee and place it to the outer side or inner side of your buttock. Turn your torso to the right side. Inhale, lengthen your spine and touch forehead with your floor. Exhale and down. Chest breathing will continue. Pelvic area tucked in. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. And the people who can't, they just do the variation. They are sitting in this posture. Place your both the palms just like this. Your knee, right knee must be in mid of your both the palms and hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. While doing this asana, your right feet, your right heel must be touching to your left. Your left heel touching to your left hip. It should not be aparted. They must be touching to each other. Have a look like this. They must be in line. Hold for 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here, we'll perform the variation of the Paschimottanasana. Only the variation we'll perform. First, we'll do the preparatory asanas, and once we feel that we're able to perform the Paschimottanasana, then we'll go for that. Okay, so in variation, to start with, you sit in the Dandasana position. Your feet must be together. Your palms must be at your back. Your back must be straight. They should not be hunched or curved like this. It must be straight. Okay. Now from here, we'll bend our both the legs from knee. Again, your feet are together, and we'll place our palms, our hands below your inner thigh. We'll interlock our forearms and we'll sit in this posture. While doing this, your feet must be on floor. Now hold this posture for 30 seconds. While performing this asana, your pelvic area must be tucked in and chest breathing will continue. So let's start together. You are sitting in Dandasana position. Very nice. Place your palms at your back. Your back must be straight. Now from here, bend your both the legs from knee like this. Then bring your hands below your inner thigh and hold your inner thigh with your forearms. Your forearms must be interlocked and hold this posture. Your feet must be on floor and your back must be straight. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your back must be straight. 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And from here, we'll spread our legs further. And this time, your toes must be straight. Earlier it was flattened on floor. Now only your heels are touching to the floor and you will bend further. Ensure your chest area is touching to your thigh and relax there. Spread your leg as much as you can do. Just you need to ensure that your chest is touching to your thighs. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and from here we'll go further. We'll try to stretch our legs as much as we can. You can relax your palms a little, your forearms a little, and then relax in this posture. Bend further and hold this posture for 30 seconds. The people who are aiming for the Paschimottanasana, this variation is very good for them. They must do this preparatory asana. Hold this posture, pelvic area tucked in, chest breathing will continue. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax yourself. Come to the first. Sit in any comfortable position from here. Your back and neck must be straight. Take 3 natural breathings and relax yourself. Now from here, we'll perform the Brahmi Pranayama. Why we are performing Pranayama because now this lockdown is over and the Brahmi Pranayama is very good to boost our immune system. So we'll continue this for few days so that our immune get boosted further and further. So there would be no effect for the lockdown open up in ourselves. So just sit in comfortable position. Your back and neck must be straight. Shoulders must be relaxed. We'll perform with the basic asana, the starting posture. We'll lift our forearms from elbow and then interlock, then make a fist and just free your index finger and plug in your index finger in your ears, or you can press the flap of ears. Your hand must be while like not like this, while they must be straight to your chest line, parallel to your chest. Your chest would be little expanded like this. Okay. Inhale, and while exhalation will make a humming sound, the B sound. Feel the vibration of this humming while doing the exhalation. In your entire body, you should feel the vibration. This set of pranayama is very good for the insomnia. If anyone is suffering from insomnia, they can practice this asana before going to bed also. So let's start together. Your palms are on your knees. Now from here, lift your hands from elbow. Make a fist first your thumb and then your fingers. Just relieve your index fingers and plug into your ears or your ear flap. Your hands, elbows must be parallel to chest line. Your chest must be little expanded. Close your eyes slowly and gently. 5 counts on self counting. Inhale. Very nice. Continue. Inhale. Exhalation through humming sound. Inhale. 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 Now from here, bring your palms on your knees, again on the Abhay Mudra. The palms facing sky and fingers are well spreaded. Your shoulders must be relaxed. Take natural breathing. Your eyes will remain closed. With inhalation, feel the positive effect of today's yoga practice in your body. especially on your legs, your hamstrings, your lower back, your thighs. Feel the positive effect. Exhale. If during the practice you felt any pain or stress, let it go out through exhalation. Inhale. With closed eyes, scan your body parts, and feel the difference before starting the asana and after the end of session. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale with closed eyes. Bring your sight to your body parts and try to look specific body parts where you felt pressure, stress, and the good vibes while practicing the asana. Feel the positive effect of today's asana practice on your body. Particular to those points, look those points with closed eyes with your sight. Exhale and relax yourself. Take natural breathing. Well, do 3 times Om chanting and closing prayer to end the session. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Inhale. May all human beings rest in peace. There should not be any worries and disabilities. They keep spreading love to each other and among every other being. With this intention, we'll do the Shanti part. Inhale. Om Shanti. 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 Rub your both the palms. Place it on your eyes. Feel the energy. Now on your face. On your neck. Then again on your face. Beneath palms, open your eyes slowly and gently. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Have a beautiful day ahead. Shukriya.